Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, we've got a massive headline, an important point that needs to be raised and made and talked about, analyzed, scrutinized. So here it is, guys. Spot Bitcoin ETF approval still happening by January 10th. So this is a big question that needs to be looked at, okay? Because we obviously are very, very bullish about this actually happening. As you know, all the bookies are in favor of this, but it's not bad to look at the other side as well. We should not ignore a possibility of a delay, okay? So there is a possibility of rejection, complete rejection, or a delay. And at this point, we need to look at all the sides so we don't have any emotional upsets. So before we dive deep into this, and this is very important because this could actually affect price action big time, I need you guys to please subscribe, turn that notifications bell on. Guys, we are so close to reach that 10K, to pass that 10K, and I think that would be an amazing milestone. So thank you so much to everyone. Now guys, in regards to the spot Bitcoin ETF, it is very, very simple, okay? This is going to be revolutionary. This is going to make Bitcoin a very serious investment, okay? Now, a few years ago, and even now, when people think of Bitcoins, they think of a complete joke. They don't understand how important Bitcoins are as a stand against all the institutional banks and all the centralized finance. This is, the definition of decentralized finance. Super important. This is going to pump up all the crypto. So if you're holding whatever it is, any meme coin, altcoin, token, it's all going up, right? Because Bitcoin is going to get that really nice pump and it's going to drag the whole crypto market up. Bitcoin has insane predictions, which I will be talking about again in other videos. But having said that all, some people are still questioning, is this really going to happen on January 10th? Is it really going to become a reality? Can BlackRock pull it off? Are they capable of doing this? Because they are seen as the most influential financial institution in the world. Many have said that the CEO of BlackRock is possibly the most influential person on this planet. So these are some serious negotiations going on. And I think once BlackRock actually tries to do something, most likely it will happen, right? Because they have the money, they have the influence, and they will probably try to get the SEC on their side. So right now the approval rates are very high. We're talking like 99%. So let's just see what the other side is, what we're talking here about. So it says the US SEC might not be comfortable with BlackRock's prime execution agent change in its new spot Bitcoin ETF, but analysts still expect approvals in early January, right? So there is some stuff going on behind the scenes, right? It's not that easy. It's not like, they just apply for it and it happens. Something else is behind this. So as applicants for spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds ETF rush to incorporate new cash only requirements into their proposals in the last month of 2023. So right now, guys, last month of 2023, I think they're really trying to pile everything together, get it ready, okay, because this application is going to be so important. So some analysts still expect ETF approvals in the US by early 2024. Now, so we've got Bloomberg analysts anticipating SEC approving a spot Bitcoin ETF in January 2024, despite multiple last-minute amendments that applicants are scrambling to add to their proposals. Okay, so this is something that is very, very important. It's like, imagine you are applying for a visa or for some documents, you're enrolling, and they give you a list of documents, right? So you need to hand them in. You need to get them ready. You need to make sure everything is perfectly compiled together, because otherwise there's going to be a rejection. They need everything. So as of now, there are some last minute amendments, simple as that. And everybody is actually trying to get it completely finished and ready. So it says here, on December 21st, to share his observations, BlackRock's latest spot Bitcoin ETF update from December 18th, which accepted SEC's cash redemption system instead of in-kind redemptions, or those implying non-monetary payments like Bitcoin. And the analyst noticed that BlackRock's latest iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF S1 registration statement replaced the term prime broker and the trade credit lender with a prime execution agent, noting that the SEC might not be comfortable with the change. Right? Will be interesting to see who updates their documents after this, and adding that the SEC might not accept a condition where a third party would buy and sell Bitcoin on behalf of the ETF in the Bitcoin Cash model. So let's see how the SEC responds to this. You know, I can't give you too much info in regards to this right now, because I need this to actually be passed. Let's see what the SEC has to say about this. But hopefully this isn't a major factor to you know, see a rejection or a delay. So we've got many applicants like ARK, Bitwise, Valkyrie have already set up for a cash-only model, while some, including Grayscale and Wisdom Tree, still have in-kind or cash in their fillings. So here you have, you know, the creation type. You can check it out for yourselves. Now, the Seifert colleague Balchunas agreed that the ongoing meetings and calls between the SEC multiple spot Bitcoin ETF filers are an interesting and good sign for January. So of course, you know, right now they're in proceedings, negotiations, they're talking about this, and they are just trying to figure out, I imagine, everything they need, okay, and what their chances are of this actually being improved, and to make sure that they don't make any mistakes. And finally, it says, we are hearing it as one of the giant conf call, and every issuer, but rather many calls to exchanges issuers to reiterate that it's cash creates or you will wait. Right, so having said that all, if they don't provide everything that is needed, of course, it will probably be delayed. So at this point, I think they are open to actually approving this, but they just need those latest and final pieces to complete the puzzle. So the point is, you know, Bitcoin ETFs is a good idea, probably has been already debated many times, been checked. I think it needs to happen. It will happen. If BlackRock, you know, that would not be doing anything if there is no benefit within this. They have a massive team of analysts. These guys have everything, and you know, insider, outsider information. I imagine that they are so well informed about this. They can see the future better than any other financial institution. So if they are applying for Bitcoin ETFs, okay, and if they want this to happen, it will probably happen, okay. Worst case scenario, you know, it goes to another month. Okay, so here we've got Seth saying on Twitter, wait, let me just enlarge this. Spot ETF may be approved in January 10th, 2024. If delayed again, next day is 14th March 2024. The main question right now is the ETF approval priced in or not? I think since nobody is sure, it is not fully priced in. I'm sure we will get a spot ETF in 2024, but let's wait and see. Do you think it's priced in? The one thing that makes me the most positive is that BlackRock is seeking an ETF and their approval rate is 99.8%. So, you know, like I've said, this thing is going to get approved, but worst case scenario is just a delay. But I don't even think there's going to be a delay, because these guys are at the top of the game. This is the best. Well, I don't know if I could categorize it as the best, but they definitely have the most influence, the most money. in the financial markets, so they know what they are doing. And remember, if you are holding, and most of you, my followers, are Shiba Inu holders, Bone Shiba Swap holders, right? You want to see a pump. And I'm a big Bone token holder. So I am expecting a pump. I'm expecting a nice pump. And this is why you should be subscribed to this channel, because I'm going to be talking about, you know, some price predictions and all that. All of that is coming. But January is going to be that first, you know, nice bull run that we're going to see. That bull pump, that bull energy. And I can't wait for it, because I think it's time for us to go over $1, $2, $3. People are contacting me and saying, look, you know, my bone is already loaded up enough, okay? And if there is any dips, I will load up a bit more, of course. But as of now, my bags are ready, and we need some good psychological boost, okay? We need some upward trends. And I think, you know, the type of demand that's going to come in with a Bitcoin spot ETF, the type of money that's going to be flowing in, the type of new investors, okay, investors that would have never considered cryptos before would now be going into these Bitcoins ETFs. And just the future of cryptos with ETFs is amazing. I think it's open to many opportunities. So we are in a great moment. So let's make some money. Let's get these profits in. Let's change our lives, guys. I think it's about time. We have spent so much time waiting, researching, you know, really hoping for this. And I think this is good, quick money. Okay, really, guys, what are you doing? You're just pressing a few buttons. Some buy orders. Simple as that. It's not like you're on the fields working, doing some manual, difficult work and being paid very little. This is some life-changing money that you could be making. Imagine Bitcoin pumps and then everything else is pumping and you are cashing in big time. Very exciting stuff. And also it's going to be followed up with Bitcoin halving, with also projects building on Shibarium, big listings for Bone, social media hype, and all the other tokens. Everything else, guys, is gonna go up, and lots of fresh money going in. I think the crypto market's gonna have like a massive market cap of like over 3 trillion. Everything is possible at this point. So let's fasten those seatbelts and get ready to go to the moon. So as of now, make sure you subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, comment down below how you're feeling, how you're doing, what do you think Bitcoin ETFs, is it a possibility of a delay, or is it happening on the 10th of January? So please let me know down below. Also, guys, big thank you to everyone. Wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.